Hello friends, welcome to this class. In the today's class, we are going to discuss the methods of preparation of haloalkanes. So in the previous class, we have studied the haloalkanes and classification and nomenclature we have completed. And in the today's session, we are going to discuss, that is one of the important topic which comes in this chapter is methods of preparation of haloalkanes. So in the today's class, we are discussing the methods of preparation of haloalkanes. There are three methods from which we can get the haloalkanes. That is, first method is from alcohols. From alcohols, we will get the haloalkanes, and second is from hydrocarbons. From hydrocarbons, we will get the haloalkanes, and third method is from halogen exchange method. From halogen exchange method, we will get the haloalkane. These are the three important methods by which we will get the haloalkanes. In the today's class, we are discussing, that is from hydrocarbons, how we will get the from hydrocarbons, how we will prepare the, that is haloalkanes. So in the hydrocarbons, we have two methods here, that is from alkanes, and second one is from alkenes. First we will discuss the alkanes and then we will study the alkenes. So in the alkanes, by alkanes, so in the earlier classes or in the class 11 we have studied the how we will get the haloalkanes by the alkanes. This process involves the, that is halogenation of alkanes. When the alkanes, I will take the example here, that is I will write the reaction here, then I will explain. So this is the halogenation of alkanes. In this reaction, I have taken, that is methane. Methane, when reacts with the chlorine in the presence of sunlight, we will get the methyl chloride and HCl we will get. So here this is the halogenation of alkanes, and here the chlorine, that is chlorine is added to the alkane. This is the reaction is famously known as, that is chlorination. This is the chlorination reaction. In this reaction, that is chlorine is added to the alkane, that is methane. So we have got the haloalkane, that is methyl chloride. So this is the very simple reaction. This reaction is not prepared in the lab. This reaction is not prepared in the lab. Why? Because in the halogenation, in the chlorination of this reaction, we are getting the mixed products. We get the mixed products here. So this reaction is not prepared in the laboratory. So I will explain here, that is CH4 when reacts with the chlorine in the presence of sunlight, we will get, that is methyl chloride and HCl. And this methyl chloride and HCl again reacts with the chlorine. This methyl chloride again reacts with the chlorine in the presence of sunlight. This again undergoes the chlorination and it will give, that is CH2Cl2, that is methylene chloride plus HCl comes out. So this methylene chloride again reacts with the chlorine molecules in the presence of sunlight. Here again it will undergo the, that is chlorination, and it will give CHCl3. This is known as chloroform we will get here, and plus HCl, and this again reacts with the chlorine in the presence of sunlight. We will get here again, that is one hydrogen is removed and one halogen is added, that is CCl4 plus HCl. So in this reaction we are getting the mixed products, that is methyl chloride and then chloroform we are getting here, methylene chloride we got, and then CCl4. So this reaction is continuous reaction, so we are getting the mixed products in this reaction. So this reaction is not prepared in the laboratory. So in the industries this reaction can be controlled. In the industries this reaction can be controlled. So in the industrial purpose this reaction is can be controlled, so it is prepared in the industries. So this is the first reaction, that is halogenation or that is chlorination of the alkanes. So similarly we have that is bromination. Bromination also, it also takes place in the same way. It is also in the same way. It is also same way as chlorination. Same way as chlorination takes place. So chlorination, how it takes place, this also same with the bromination is also takes place. Here also addition of the bromine molecules takes place. So here also we will got mixed products. So this is not prepared in the labs. So next comes here, that is iodination. Iodination, that is iodine, addition of the iodine to the hydrocarbon, that is iodination. So here methane reacts with the iodine in the presence of sunlight. We will get methyl iodide plus HI we have got here. So this HI we have got here, this is strong reducing agent. Because of this strong reducing agent, the reaction is reversible reaction. So this reaction is reversible reaction. So if the reaction continues, again this interconverting, that is methyl iodide becomes methane and then methane becomes methyl iodide. So this reaction is reversible reaction. So in order to avoid this reversible reaction, what we will do is, that is addition of oxidizing agent we will add. Oxidizing agent we use in the reaction, oxidizing agent use, that is HNO3 or HiO3. Concentrated HNO3 or concentrated HiO3 is used in the reaction to get the methyl iodide, because since it is a strong reducing agent, in order to get the methyl iodide we have to use the oxidizing agents such as concentrated nitric acid and concentrated HiO3. So this is about how we will get the haloalkanes from the, that is alkanes. One more thing you need to remember here is the mechanism of chlorination, bromination or iodination is takes place, that is pre-radical mechanism. Pre-radical mechanism which you have studied in the class 11. So in the class 11 hydrocarbons chapter you have studied this reaction. The same mechanism here also takes place. So this is the first method. From the alkanes we will get the haloalkanes. In the next method is, we will by the alkenes we will study the by alkenes how we will get the haloalkanes. So alkenes are the hydrocarbons in which the carbon-carbon double bond is present. So here the addition of the halogen acid, that is HX, halogen acid adds with these alkenes. Here the double bond present, no, this double bond breaks and the addition is takes place here. This is the, so here H adds here and then X adds here. This double bond breaks. So here we have carbon-carbon single bond and then two other hydrogen atoms are attached. Here we will get H and here halogen atom adds here. So if I take the example of, I will take here CH2 double bond CH2. When it reacts with the HCl, hydrochloric acid, that is, here it neutralizes our H plus and then it breaks as Cl minus. Here it adds with this double bond, carbon-carbon double bond, breaks, and it becomes CH3, hydrogen, one hydrogen atom adds here, and then CH2Cl. So here we have taken ethene, and then here we have got ethyl chloride. This is the reaction or method to get the haloalkane from the alkene. So here the addition of halogen acids takes place. The H adds to the, this is symmetrical alkene. So next we will discuss the addition of HX to the unsymmetrical alkene. So how addition takes place in case of the unsymmetrical alkene. I will take here R CH double bond CH2. This is unsymmetrical alkene. When it is reacts with the halogen acid, so here addition takes place according to the Markovnikov rule. According to the Markovnikov rule. In case of the unsymmetrical alkene, the addition of HX takes place according to the Markovnikov rule. Here the double bond present, now this double bond breaks, and here CH single bond CH2. So addition of HX takes place. Here hydrogen goes to the carbon atom which has the hydrogen goes, here the hydrogen atom goes to the carbon atom which has the more number of the carbon atoms, and halogen atom attaches to the group which has the less number of the carbon atom. This is the Markovnikov's rule. It is addition of HX in case of the unsymmetrical alkene takes place according to the Markovnikov's rule. The rule states that the hydrogen atom attaches to the group. Hydrogen atom attaches to the group which has more number of hydrogen atoms. So this is the Markovnikov's rule, which states that in case of the addition of unsymmetrical alkene, that is addition of HX takes place according to the Markovnikov's rule. I will take one more example here. CH3 CH double bond CH2 is there. Here addition of HCl takes place according to the Markovnikov's rule. Here H adds to the CH2, CH single bond CH3, it becomes CH3, and here Cl goes to here. From the propene we have got, that is isopropyl chloride we have got. This is the addition of HX in case of the unsymmetrical alkene. So here one more thing comes here, that is peroxide effect or Kharasch effect or anti-Markovnikov's rule here used. So I will take the example, same example here, CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH2 plus, that is HBr, addition of HBr. It is takes place because we are adding HBr. This is a unsymmetrical alkene. Addition takes place according to the Markovnikov's rule. Here H goes to the group which is having the more number of hydrogen atom, and Br goes to the group which is having the less number of the hydrogen atoms. So CH3CH, then single bond CH2. Here H comes here, hydrogen comes here, and here it comes Br. Br attached to this, and H comes here. So in case of the addition of HBr, if we use, that is CH3 CH CH2 plus HBr. If peroxide is given here, if the peroxide is given here, peroxide, that is C6H5COO, and this is the peroxide. If the peroxide is given here, the addition is against the anti-Markovnikov rule. So what we have done here, Markovnikov's rule here, Markovnikov's rule here applied. So if the peroxide is given here, the addition is takes place, HBr addition is takes place against to the Markovnikov's rule. What we have in the earlier, here H is attached to the group which is having the more number of hydrogen atoms. Here against that takes place, that is CH3 CH. So here H adds, and then here CH2 Br addition takes place. So this is the anti-Markovnikov's rule, anti-Markovnikov's rule. This is anti-Markovnikov's rule. So if the peroxide is given in the reaction, it is against the Markovnikov's rule. Here H attached to the group which is having the less number of hydrogen atom, and Br attached to the group which is having the more number of hydrogen atom. So you need to remember here, if in the reaction peroxide is given, it is against the anti-Markovnikov's rule only in case of HBr, only in case of addition of HBr, This is anti-Markovnikov's rule applied. Everything remains the same. So this is about the methods of preparation of haloalkanes from the alkenes.